Good morning, guys. Good morning. How is everyone doing today? What's up, Eric? What's up? What's up? Coding today? Nice, Scott. What you coding? Okay. Scalping strategy? Cool. Cool. iFVG did pretty well last night. We're up about 3R. So this is where I turn it off on my live accounts here, pretty much, before market opens. We had... we had 2 wins here around 9 o'clock. Short scalp, long scalp, back to back within 10 minutes of each other. So that was 2R. We had 3R here at midnight. Lost 1, back to 2R, and then 1 this morning, back to 3R. So, how to join session? What do you mean? What do you mean, Eric? How to join session? Thanks, Scott. Thanks. Kiss. Yeah, I mean, it's been doing well this week so far. Hopefully, it stays that way. Last week we blew some accounts. Thursday and Friday were 2 losses each day, so 4 losses in a row, which hasn't happened since February of 2023. So a little bit unfortunate that happened on the first week, but besides that, every day's been a green day. Obviously, you know, it's negative risk reward, so those losses were pretty big, but yeah, that literally hasn't happened in a couple years. So new here. Well, Eric, if you want, you can join our Discord. We have a Discord link in the description. We do algorithm, so right now we got the inverse for value gap algo. Yeah, Scott, it was 100% always going to happen because of the release. That's how it always works. You're right. So, yeah, we got Kiss up still in the background here. So, trade yesterday was very small. Market ended up dumping a ton, and we ended up catching a small scalp. I mean, our stop loss is like all the way up here. For this is 6 points, but not a ton considering the risk reward yesterday was like 0.1. But green day nonetheless. So hopefully the rest of the month is, well, I guess the rest of the month is today. I swear today was Thursday. I didn't think today was Friday. I've been jumbled on my dates. I thought yesterday was Wednesday. I don't know. Morning, Gio. I'm doing well. Doing well. Thanks for asking. I am bearish going into today. We'll see what happens. I would love to see us move up because I bought a bunch of I bought 50 shares of Nvidia yesterday up at $197, and it's down to $180. So yeah, I'm down, you know, call it 10% on those. So is what it is. Added to the long term, you know, long term that'll obviously be higher, but if it drops down to like 175, 165, might add some more. Goes to back to like 150, I'll definitely be adding more as well. But they always say the best time to add is just when you can add, right? For the long term. You don't always have to wait for the perfect dip. Gotta keep cash for when it dips, but so yeah, a little bit you know, bad timing on that. So I mean, I added 10k, down probably $900 on that already. But again, long term, it's not going to matter in 5 years when Nvidia's up at like 350. So all good there. But besides that, I'm doing good. It's always hard when you're trying to focus on long-term portfolios, when you have to look at the chart every day and see what the charts are doing. So all right, Nvidia hit 180 flat. But yeah, iFVG did well last night. Hopefully KISS does well. If I see anything, I'll call it out, of course. I would like to see us just move back up, but just for my Nvidia position. But a lot of the downside does make sense to me today. We're below the new week opening gap. We have a new day opening gap that we're below as well. Took a massive long from the bottom right there. You're crazy, Gio. You're crazy. Yeah, you're up pretty well if you took a long at the bottom there. Very volatile lately. Very, very volatile. Yeah, I'm just waiting. Targets for downside would be about 668 on NQ, 828 on ES. YM would be 48775. Yeah, I want to see how market opens here. We had PPI this morning, 830 as well. I could have sworn today was Thursday. I could have sworn today was Thursday. All right, Nvidia below 180. Okay, well, my position is not doing very hot. My thesis for buying yesterday was Nvidia earnings were really, really good. And we pumped up and then kind of stabilized around 200-ish, 197, 195. So I was thinking, well, we're holding, but then earnings were really good. It looks like people just decided to sell it off here, so is what it is. Add a little bit more if we get down to 175s probably. Gio, how's your algos turning out? YM selling off here, and QES kind of holding. Everything's doing a little bit of opposites right now. This is what I'm looking at right now. chat's bugged. Solid so far. Optimal day. Gotcha. Need to update that thing. Yeah. Yeah, YM moving lower. NQES kind of moving a little bit higher. Just waiting. If we could get like, if we get like a 15-minute change in delivery, like if we can get above here, I would maybe entertain some longs if we could do that. Little SMT on the hourly, YM sweeping the previous hourly low. NQ and ES not. Let's be impatient. Just had entry, break even, exit from this. Gotcha. I mean, I would love to see us push higher, but a lot of things pointing lower. If ES continues to flip down here, I think NQ will end up following fairly soon. YM still pushing a bit lower. Target for YM would be 775 again. Sweeping out the Monday low. All right. NQ definitely strongest as of now still. NVIDIA, a little bit of buying around 180s. I'm just waiting for now. We'll see how this 15-minute candle closes in 5 minutes. Kind of go from there. We have an SMT with the 830 high as well with NQ and ES. Bearish SMT there. I really want to see how this 15-minute candle closes. I think I would like if NQ could close underneath 845 price level. If we could do that, would entertain a short potentially. We'll see, but see how it closes in 2 minutes. ES starting to push lower here. YM pushing lower. I mean, NQ should follow. I think so. Getting a change in delivery here on NQ, so be careful. All right. Well, pushing lower. Swept both sides of the previous 15-minute candle now. Okay. Okay, well, I don't know if I'll be looking for anything quite yet still. It's definitely not looking for upside at this point. That's for sure. Definitely not looking for upside at this moment. Probably just wait to see how the hourly candle and yeah, how the hourly candle closes at 10 before I take anything. I don't really see anything. We had a 5-minute range into a 30-second change in delivery that ended up playing out right here. 5-minute chart. I tried one of these setups yesterday, did not work for me. 5-minute range with these candles. 30-second, we had a change in delivery right here. They probably, you know, could have entered somewhere around here. Stop up here. Would have been like a 1-to-1. I mean, not that, unless you got an entry up here, be pretty good, but yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting still. Geo, you looking for anything down here? Yeah, very snappy so far, yeah. Surprised the algo isn't taking this, to be honest. Like this. Well, I guess there's no clean entry, but yeah, I'm waiting. I'll probably be waiting till 10. The hourly candle, I mean, if we start to get like a 5, well, looks like we might be getting a 5-minute change in delivery fairly soon. potentially on NQ if we keep moving up a little bit. YM didn't sweep the 775 low quite yet. If that does, we will have a SMT with the weekly low. So low of week SMT, which in my mind means we definitely don't have to move any lower. There's the sweep on YM. So I mean, if we start to flip here, YM longs might not be terrible. If NQES start to push up, give YM a little opportunity to catch up. Yeah. I would wait probably till 10, see what 10 does. Again, if NQ right now, if we can close above 24,900 on this 5-minute candle, we'll have a 5-minute change to the upside. YM pushing down towards 703. That's the next low. And that would be... That'd be... What is that? Almost the monthly low. Monthly low is at 48,506. That's a low of month. So we'll see. Okay. Again, if we close over this candle on the 5-minute on IQ, we'll have a change to the upside, which is good for upside. Probably watch for, I don't know, like probably retracing back towards the new day opening gap, midnight open. They line up. They line up perfectly, actually. So that 25,024 could be good. So I'd be interested to watch, like, see how NQ's ripping. ES still a little slow. But if YM can start to create something, we could start to find a decent long on YM back towards just like the 930 high or something. We did get a change in delivery on NQ. ES did not. YM still pushing lower. Bit of mixed things here. NVIDIA still holding around 180. We did dip down to 179.7. Yesterday on ES, the total range for the first hour was like 55 points. Today, so far, it's 26, so half as much of a move as yesterday. We just tapped that 5-minute change on NQ. I mean, if you really, really wanted the long here, this would probably be your setup. I wouldn't take this yet, but probably something like this. Off this 5-minute change up towards here, maybe here if you want, this high. Wouldn't be bad. We have an SMT with this low and YM, but I don't know, ES not really following either and YM pushing lower, so I'm just waiting. Kind of see what happens. This could be a potential short here, potentially. In 45 seconds, if we get a closure. If we do get a closure, hopefully it's somewhere around the 880 mark. I feel like that'd be pretty good. Somewhere in here. Not down here. And not right here. Ten more seconds. We'll see if we get the short. Actually, be a fairly clean short, to be honest. We'll see though. Did we get it? Yes. Okay. Honestly, fairly clean. So we'll see. Don't really have any gaps blocking it. It's up this high. It's up this high. Be a little bit better if we didn't sweep this low though. Like we came down and didn't sweep the low and then went up and got it, but it's still fairly clean. So already halfway to target. Hit 6.5. The only bad thing is, I mean, we're still respecting this 5-minute change, which is at 900. We need to reject off of that. That was a nice rejection off of it, actually. A few more points, TP will be hit. Still in the overall block of the 5-minute change. I mean, this whole thing's pretty much the block. These red candles. Nvidia back at 179. Pushing lower. AMD just about below 200. Amazon 206. Meta 645. Google 308. Google actually pumping. That's probably the main thing that's holding the market up right now. Apple dropped quite a bit. Yeah, Google, that's kind of the main guy. Everything's so volatile right now, though. It really is. I mean, even like yesterday, Microsoft went from 390, well, last 2 days, 390 to 407. So that's 5%, and then dropped all the way back down, which for Microsoft, that's pretty volatile. All right, TP hit there. Up about 2K, call it. That's 4R on the day. I don't know, I think we'll call it here. It's pretty much 10. We're up 4R there. We'll probably call it. I think we will. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Even I thought today was Thursday, but it's Friday, so have a great weekend. See everyone on Monday. Enjoy yourselves. Stay off the charts and go touch some grass. So see everyone later. Thanks for joining. Have a good weekend. See you guys next week.